Hi sir, Bopannas Sports. Sir, your first reaction when you heard Rohan Bopanna is world number one at 43.
It's an unbelievable achievement, and all the years of hard work that he's been putting in has finally, I mean, it's finally borne fruit, right? I mean, in the sense that the performance has been unbelievable over the years, but to achieve something like what he has done, let's not even talk about the age factor over here. I think just being number one in the world, regardless of how old you are, is a special achievement. And for Rohan to have done that, I think it's great for Indian tennis. And congratulations to him and his team for having achieved this at the age of 43, which makes it even more special.
And so, and now the Australian Open final tomorrow. So, what does it take physically, mentally to win when you know the world's eye are on you?
Well, I mean, these guys are professionals. They've been playing, for years now. So, apart from the physical aspect of it, especially as far as Rohan's concerned, and I mean, we all know that as you grow older, the recovery is slower as well. So, it's obviously a lot depends on his team to keep him in shape for tomorrow. And obviously, like I said, he's played enough tennis to know what is good for him and what's not good for him. And at the end of the day, a lot comes down to the psychological part of it as well, because he's reached the finals of Grand Slams in the past as well, and I'm sure that he's very hungry to get in a win and justify his world number one ranking. No better way to do it than to win a Grand Slam.
And so, irrespective of a win or lose, how do you see his future for other 2 years, or does one retire on a high, or is that outdated?
No, I don't understand why he should want to retire. I mean, this is the best season that he's been having. It's the best, consistent performance that he's been giving, and this is the time to keep it going. And I think as long as he's fit, as long he's mentally, hungry for more, I definitely think that a player should continue. I mean, look at the case of Federer was the same thing, right? It was not the trophies or the money or anything like that. It's just the passion for the game. And as long as the passion is burning, I mean, whether it's Rohan or whether it was Federer or anybody, I think they should definitely keep playing. I don't definitely see Rohan retiring at least for another year or two.
And fans will surely want a rating. So where do you keep him in the list of Indian greats and in the list of world doubles?
Well, definitely having achieved number one in the world is a huge achievement, and but I mean, he's won a Grand Slam in the mixed doubles, and like I said, I mean, I'm sure he would be looking to win one in the men's doubles as well. And he's definitely a very. I mean, to be number one in the world, you have to be very good. You have to be something special, and I think that's what Rohan's proven, that he is a special doubles player.
And a word to his partner Matthew Ebden.
Well, Matthew is obviously a very solid player. I think he's the right kind of player that Rohan needed, right kind of partner, the one who supports the kind of game that Rohan plays. And I think it was really good to see that both of them are gelling extremely well. It's the same case as Mahesh Bhupati and Leander Pace, where one guy was very aggressive, and the other guy was the one who was holding the ground, creating the opportunities for the other. And I think that's probably what is happening over here as well with Matthew. Being so solid from the baseline, making and creating those opportunities for Rohan to be aggressive and play the game that he normally does.
And there is always a durability to a player, a strength. Why he plays so long, and what is that for Rohan Bopanna?
Well, obviously, Rohan, like I said, has been through a lot of ups and downs, even as far as injuries were concerned. He was very close to stop playing tennis, and then COVID happened, and so obviously that gave him some time to think about what he wants to do going forward. And obviously, in his case, it was a right decision. It was the same case in terms of Sania Mirza as well. After her singles career was over, then to focus on the doubles. And Rohan's case, obviously, from not wanting to play because of the injuries that he had suffered, to coming back and doing the things that was required as far as his age was concerned, as far as his body is concerned, and then to obviously go out there and perform. I mean, obviously apart from the physical aspect of it, the mental aspect of it, he's obviously proven that he's very, very strong over there as well.